You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to do a preview for this Sunday's episode of Game of Thrones. It's going to be episode 4 called The Oathkeeper. Now, a lot of things are building up right now. Obviously, Daenerys, at the end of the episode, just started laying siege to another city, Meereen, I think it's called. And we know that now Sir Davos, to please Stannis, is looking to the Iron Bank to basically take a loan to hire an army, a replacement. We have a lot of things going on up at the wall with the Night's Watch. We have the wildlings are converging on the wall. We did see a little glimpse of the White Walkers at the end of the preview after episode 3, so we know that they're going to be still in play. And there's a bunch of basically Night's Watch renegades that, the guys who killed the leader and took over Craster's Keep. So they know the information of what's at the wall. Jon Snow, very concerned about that. Obviously wants them taken care of. So we'll see what happens there. Will they be able to go there and get rid of those guys first before the wildlings catch up with them and get the information they need? If they find out that the Night's Watch have 100 deep compared to their thousands of men, I don't see how they're going to come out of that. So a lot of stuff building up. And with all that, we're still dealing with Joffrey's death. Cersei wanting Jaime to go after Sansa and get her head. Sansa under the protection of Littlefinger, who was gifted, or I guess not gifted, but, well, if I can remember well, he was, I guess, gift for lack of a better word, the veil by Tywin, or rather King Joffrey at the time. So it's going to be interesting, like, if Cersei finds out that Littlefinger was involved with Sansa escaping the capital, I mean, but then again, Littlefinger, I mean, he just does not worry. That guy's he's so far ahead of people that even if, I'm sure he's got a plan for if Cersei finds out. Now, granted, I know a lot of you book readers that are here that just like to watch the reviews and the previews just for the sake of entertainment, or just because you like to watch people speculate who haven't read the books. Obviously, you guys know what's going on here. So, but I got to say, as a person that's not a book reader, I'm very excited to see how these events are going to play out. There's so much going on at once. Arya and the Hound, how's that going to plan out now? Because while I'm sure there's still, before the whole incident with the farmer, I'm sure there was a part of her, while still hating the Hound, was at least maybe willing to work with him a little bit more. And now after what he did, she obviously has reverted back fully to just probably despising the guy, if she never left that feel, if that feeling never left her to begin with. But I gotta say, I'm interested to see how the siege on Meereen's going to turn out with Daenerys, because very clever. It seems like she's going to utilize the slaves to turn on the masters, which would be very clever, because while I'm sure she wants to free them, she knows that her army is more valuable to her. So if she can cut some of her losses by using them as pawns, why not? I mean, that's a very clever move. So that I'm interested in. North of the Wall is very interesting, because I don't know what they're going to do. Even if Mance never finds out that they only have 100 people, it's not going to stop him from raiding the wall. So whether it happens one day or whether it happens in 1 week, he's going to overrun that wall. I don't know how they're going to defend this. I don't, obviously they can send as many crows to the capital as they want. They're not going to take him seriously. Cersei never has. She's gotten a crow message from them before, and she kind of scoffed at it. That was back in season 2 when Tyrion had just became the Hand. I'm sure you remember that. So they can't really call to them. That's not going to happen, especially now with Joffrey's death. It's just not going to happen. So they're up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, it seems. And Stannis, if he gets this army, now it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to change his strategy. Obviously, we know that he'll bring Melisandre with him, because he feels that last time, because she wasn't there, or at least she made the case to Sir Davos that she wasn't there, is the reason why they lost. So you know she's going to be present with them. Lots of stuff going on, man, and it's so exciting to have this much going on so early in the season, because now we're rolling up on episode 4. We're not even at the halfway point yet, and you can really see things building up, and it's like so much shit is going to hit so many different fans at once. It's going to be incredible to watch. And obviously, we still, while we didn't visit this in this past episode, we still have Bolton's men looking for the Stark kids. We still have Bran heading north to go find the Three-Eyed Crow. Arya and the Hound heading to the Eyrie. Lots of stuff going on, and not only on a grand scale in terms of armies and battles that look to be ensuing soon, but even on an individual standpoint, you know. And of course, Tyrion, his trial, at some point or another, it's going to start. What's going to happen with that? You know, is he going to find a way to get out of this? And if he does, is he going to be able to leave the capital? Because I can tell you right now, if he makes it through this trial somehow, some way, there's no way they're going to let him leave. Cersei or somebody or Tywin will put him on watch. They will put him on watch without giving him a chance to leave. It's just so much is going on. And Jaime just kind of reverted back to this someone I have to question now after, you know, what he did to Cersei in front of his son's dead body. I mean, that was a very sick episode. Scene. And I know a lot of people in the comment section were asking me, you know, did I consider it rape? You know, at first I wasn't 100% sure, because even though she was telling him to stop, she was still kissing him. I know in hindsight, after seeing the episode a second time, I understood completely why she wouldn't make such a big commotion. Obviously, she wouldn't want to be seen by anyone with Jaime, because that's her brother. So, and she doesn't want anyone to know about the incest thing. So yeah, I would say definitely rape, because she really had no choice. She didn't want to do it, but if she caused the scene, they would have been found out, and Jaime obviously wasn't taking no for an answer. So we'll see how that plays out, because the only scene I've seen in the preview for this episode coming this Sunday is her asking him to go and get Sansa's head. So I don't know if there's any fallout or repercussion because of that between them. I would think, and that's another reason why I'm not 100% sure it was rape, because why the hell would she want to talk to him or have anything to do with him? Or maybe she's going to use that now as leverage to get him to do what she wants. Lots of stuff, man. Lots of stuff going on. But that's it for this video, guys. I mean, it's pretty short and sweet. I mean, it's right in front of us as to what's going to be going down. All the things that are ensuing in the world of King's Landing and Westeros and the North, the South, the East, the West, wherever you want to call it. It is just incredible what's going on in this season, and I'm so excited to be watching this, and I can't wait to episode 4, and even some of the episodes coming. Some of the titles are very, very intriguing. In particular, there's one title, I think it's episode 7, called The Mountain and the Viper. So we know who those two are, so that'll be interesting, but that's a couple of weeks away. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.